The first of today's fact sheets, we're looking at the Claas EVION 450 and the Claas Vario 620. The EVION 450 is a harvester. It's going to cost you $226,500, have 258 horsepower, a variable CVT gearbox, 500 litres of fuel capacity and a top speed of 40 kilometers per hour or 24 miles an hour. It will hold 8,000 litres of your crop and weigh 11.5 tons. This is a really nice medium-sized harvester, and it comes in at a really nice price point as well. The EVION is a new machine to FS25, and I'm very excited to get my hands on it and see how it compares to other harvesters of this price range. The Vario, however, is a header. It will cost you $52,000. It weighs 2.2 tons and has a working width of 6.2 meters. Working speed is your standard 10 kilometers per hour or 6 miles per hour. The header can take any of your normal grain crops, as you will require a corn header to do your sunflowers and your corn. Honestly, this looks like a really nice machine, and the header goes really well with the harvester, obviously. And I'm very interested to see how it runs and how quick it is on the farm. 40 kilometers per hour for a small to medium-sized tractor is actually really good. So yeah, very happy with this so far. Next up, rather annoyingly, is the Oxbo BP2140E. It is the green bean harvester that was showcased yesterday in the blog. Not sure why they've decided to showcase this one in a fact sheet and not give us the pea harvester that they showed us last week. That's just me being picky. This is, as you can tell, a harvester for green beans. It will cost you $498,500, have 315 horsepower, a variable CVT gearbox, 850 litres of fuel capacity, a running speed of 25 kilometers per hour or 15 miles per hour, and a rather dismal capacity of only 15,000 litres. It weighs 19.5 tons, has a working width of 3.3 meters, and a working speed of a typical standard 10 kilometers per hour or 6 miles per hour. I don't know how I feel about this. This is an incredibly high price point for an incredibly small capacity. Of course, you have to take into account that green beans are quite small themselves. So I don't know. I'm going to have to get my hands on this, and it will be interesting to see if they have a larger capacity tank or whether they've just got very large amounts of trailers, or whether this is going to pretty much force you to either use AI or co-op, because 15,000 litres really does not sound like a lot. Next up, we've got the Dalbo PowerChain 800. This is a disc harrow that can also double as a seeder. This is a new piece of equipment for FS25. It's nice to see more bits of equipment for Dalbo themselves. This disc harrow will cost you $43,000 exactly, have a working requirement of 180 horsepower, can carry 300 litres of seed, weighs 5.6 tons and has a working width of 8 meters. It's got a working speed of 18 kilometers per hour or 11 miles per hour and can take seed only. This is going to be used for your grass and your linseed by the look of things. Is a really nice introduction to more Dalbo equipment, in my opinion. I've never really used disc harrows on 22, but this might actually tempt me to try out some new equipment and to see what we can do. The last one on today's list is a bit of a confusing one, so I'm going to be making some inferences here. You've got the HTS22B.79 and the AW22.17. I am assuming that the HTS has the same capacity and everything as the AW22.17, but the AW22.17 is a modified to the trailer, which allows it to become a manure spreader. That is my guess. So, looking at it, if you get the HTS22B.79, you get the trailer. It's going to cost you $38,000, require 160 horsepower, and weigh in at 4.8 tons. If you get the AW22.17, you just get the trailer compartment, and that will cost you $3,000 less, have a carrying capacity of 25 to 36,000 litres, and weigh 3.8 tons. So if you get the add-on, that will give you a working width of 24 meters. Honestly, this fact sheet really doesn't help in the order it's been done and makes things very confusing if you're not a farmer. Overall, though, the trailer looks pretty damn cool, and I hope you've enjoyed this fact sheet rundown. You can order FS25 from the description down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to this video and this channel. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next time. Ciao, ciao.